Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the vlog. We are officially done with moving. This is our empty apartment. It has been quite the morning. It is Friday morning, and we have been moving really for the past 3 weeks as far as selling everything, getting rid of everything, and then obviously cleaning everything and stuffing it all in our car. You guys are gonna laugh whenever you see the car because it is an absolute mess. There is not 1 inch to spare, and it's gonna be an interesting drive to Raleigh, but we'll make it work somehow, some way. We are gonna stop halfway or so at Fernandina Beach, which is right outside of Amelia Island, and it's a really great spot, so we're happy to stop there. Hopefully we can get a little bit of a beach break in just to kind of de-stress and take a breather from moving. But I wanted to show you guys a quick view again of our empty apartment. You probably saw this in the moving in tour about 11 months ago, but here it is one more time. Empty kitchen, dining room, laundry room. Little Gary doesn't know what's going on. Empty living room, master bedroom, and then the master bath. We are officially moved out of 30A, and we are on our way to our next adventure. So we are gonna pack the rest of these little things up in our car, squeeze everything in that we can, and get on the road. We'll see you later, sanctuary. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're done with moving. It is absolutely 100% packed. There's literally not an inch to spare in here. It's gonna be an interesting ride.
I'm driving in my car, the road is long and full of dust. The landscape changes around me, on and on, I feel immersed. Whatever happened to me, happened for my highest good. I read that in so many books, now it's almost
Officially made it to Fernandina Beach, and we are absolutely exhausted. We thought we would get here a little bit earlier than we did, but with the time change, we actually went from Central Standard Time to Eastern Standard Time. We gained an hour, or no, lost an hour, sorry. Lost an hour, so it completely threw us off, and then we went to Publix to grab some sushi for dinner, and are just calling it a night. We are so exhausted. I think it's just because of everything catching up to us the past few days with moving, packing everything in, and then this morning we woke up really early and got the whole apartment deep cleaned before we left, and just traveling in general, it just really takes it out of you. So no beach afternoon for us today, but we're gonna go tomorrow morning to check it out before we head out to Raleigh. So for now, we are just going to unwind and de-stress and just really take everything in that we have done the past couple weeks. It just doesn't even feel real that we left 30A, but obviously it is, and we just have so much ahead of us that is a lot of change, and we're just embracing it all. So we are going to de-stress tonight and just unwind and probably get a really good night of sleep because we are so tired. So that's all for today, but I will catch you guys tomorrow morning, and we will check out the beach here in Fernandina. Very tired and worn out from his day of travel, but he was a very good boy today. He's just very sleepy now. Good night. Good morning, you guys. guys, it is the next day. We had a full night's sleep. Well, I got a few hours. I feel like I did not get as good of rest as what I really needed, but that's okay. We were just so exhausted and drained from everything. So we are just about to pack up our room and get back on the road. But first we're gonna go get some coffee, and then we're gonna check out the beach, because all of Fernandina Beach on Amelia Island is pet friendly. So unless it's a state park, and we are right by a beach access over here, so we can't be here and not check it out before we head out to Raleigh. So Raleigh's about 6.5 hours away from here. So not that far, but still definitely a good chunk of time in the car. So hopefully Gary will have another good day. He really was perfect yesterday in the car. It was great. He just, you know, was very relaxed, not stressed at all. So hopefully today is just the same. So we're gonna pack all this up, hop in the car, and go grab some coffee.
I've turned towards the east, and I've come back west, but it just ain't the same in sunshine or rain. I'd love to see the world with you. Oh, I'd love to see the world with you. On a highway road, all is sacred, you know, as you move in the hollows of my mind. Only the stars know where we'll go. Why don't you come with me this time?
We are officially in Raleigh. So we are all moved in to our temporary family home. I cannot believe how much we fit into our car. You guys saw every single nook and cranny was packed with every single thing that we could possibly fit. So we did get rid of a lot, but it is just never, like, it never ceases to amaze me out of every time we've moved, which is over 20 times in 12 years, because when we flipped houses, we moved a lot. And then obviously over the past few years, we've moved a few times. We collect a lot within a short period of time. And I don't consider us like buying a bunch of stuff, like we just constantly are redecorating, anything like that. It's just like little things that you collect. It just really blows up over time. So it's always nice whenever you do get to move, because you can get rid of a lot of things. We donated a ton, and we ended up selling most of our furniture, like I said in the previous vlog. So we're down to very minimal stuff, which is really nice, and it just makes our next move a lot easier. So wherever we end up, hopefully in St. Pete, that's the goal. We won't have to buy like a ton of stuff because it is a smaller place, but we will also have to start from scratch at the same time. So it is what it is, and we are just taking it a day at a time. But we are in Raleigh, and we are absolutely loving it. We've already been to do so many things in such a short period of time. We checked out NC State and walked around there. It is an absolutely beautiful campus. So Nick's brothers actually work there. You know, the students weren't there, obviously, because it's summer, but it is just so pretty. There's a park right next to it that we had to check out, of course. And we've done lots and lots of walking, but also lots and lots of eating too. We went to a really delicious sushi place called Sushi Blues Cafe, and I got the most delicious sweet potato sushi roll. Oh, it was so good. I think I could live off of it. And we also went to another place called Standard and had a delicious meal there. There's just tons and tons of options, which has been so refreshing and super nice coming from where we were on 30A, where definitely it was just so much less. Like, there's just limited options as far as restaurants, as far as places to go and do. It's a totally different feel. There are still places to eat on 30A. Don't take me wrong with that, but it's just, this place just has endless options. I mean, you could probably eat at every restaurant for a month and not repeat the same place. It's just crazy. That and coffee shops, there's tons of those, which is really nice for our remote work and being able to go to work anywhere you want. We went to Falls Lake the other day too. We had to break out our paddle boards, which was so much fun, and it was so nice because the water was beautiful. It was super flat. It was so different than the ocean, obviously, or the Gulf where we've been paddleboarding, and it was just nice to get out there and kind of feel a sense of normalcy from what our outdoorsy stuff on 30A was like. So that was really fun. It did have some high waters because of the recent hurricane that came through. Raleigh lucked out and did not get that much rain, but the levels were just high from other water that was feeding into the lakes and everything like that. But it was beautiful. It was really sunny, and we definitely took advantage of that and had to get outside to check everything out over there. We found a good little spot over here in the trees and still get a little bit of sunlight. It's actually pretty quiet around here. There's a few boaters, but I think because of all the rain and the flooding, maybe people are kind of going elsewhere today, but we are excited to have found it, and it is beautiful out here. It's very peaceful and calm, so we're just gonna hang out and relax. I think there's a lot more to do in that park, but we just really paddleboarded in one spot because they actually were having some parts closed off because of the flooding, so we couldn't check everything out. But I know there is like a little beach area, so we'll have to go back and definitely take you guys along for that. So that was a fun day, fun adventure. And then we got to have a beach day. So let me show you guys really quick our beach day over in Wilmington and Wrightsville Beach. It was such a good beach day. We got to soak in all of the sunshine, and it wasn't that busy. Like, we found a parking spot pretty close. We did have to pay like $12 total for the parking, which isn't that bad. I think there was one parking lot that charged $40 for the day, so glad we got a deal with the $12. And then the food at the Wilmington Riverwalk was just so good. It was such a fun spot, and the views were amazing. So we'll probably be back there for sure over the next few weeks and hopefully get to have another beach day. So I think that wraps up all of our fun adventures so far. We'll definitely keep vlogging and keep bringing you guys along to check everything out here in Raleigh, and then obviously on to our next spot in St. Pete. So we are keeping our eyes and ears open for an apartment or some sort of studio that we can get into over there. Fingers crossed we can find a good one, and hopefully close to downtown. So we'll keep you posted, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this vlog up here. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I will definitely keep YouTubing. I just have been so busy, obviously, with life and moving, and I really want to get back to a consistent upload schedule. So I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching our videos and subscribing to our channel. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a little all over the place, but we've just been doing so much with the transition. But I'm happy to show you guys around Raleigh, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. All right, y'all, that is all for today. I will see you in the next video. Bye.